Well, it is one of the best days of the year for me, and I've had this day probably, I think, about 15 years, and that is the day that the UPS man comes to my door and brings me a brand new Mathews bow. And whatever their flagship bow is, the bow that I get every year, and they have different levels of pro staff, and the highest level of pro staff, which I'm not on, is your people that have the bigger TV shows and so forth. And Mathews sends them the bow in, I guess, late summer, so they can use it for their hunting TV shows for the following year and everything like that. The second level of pro staff is basically, I guess, where I'm at here, and all have been all these years, is when they send you the new bow, usually the second Tuesday in November. This year it came, I think, the third Tuesday in November because of the way the calendar fell. But I've never done this before, and I thought it might be interesting for you to just see the bow as it comes out of the box. When the UPS man shows up, this is what I get, and whatever they send me. And so far, in about 15 years of doing this, I've never been disappointed. I'm also aware of exactly what's in this box because I do a non-disclosure agreement that I sign with Mathews, and so they provide me with all of the promotional materials, ads, videos, and stuff like that before the bow actually hits the street, and before they announce it to the world, and before their dealers are able to actually even present the bow to the customers. And so by signing a non-disclosure agreement, they forward me all the materials on the bow, so I know exactly what the new bow is. It's the Mathews Phase 4. But let's just go ahead and open it, and we'll see what we've got here. And it should be kind of fun to show you. Okay, that's a rest. All right, this is a bridge lock stabilizer damper, and you'll be hearing more about that as we go along here. And then also is the silent connect system, which is really cool. This is a way that you just loop your string to a haul rope, basically, to pull your bow up into the stand. That's cool. Also in here is the stay afield system, which is an actual, I guess you could call it a portable bow press, so you can actually put your string back on. And if you've been watching this video channel, then you know that I made a big mistake by not having this in my backpack when I was moose hunting in Maine, because, well, you can go back and watch that video. What else we got here? Okay, we got the paperwork and some decals. Of course, we got a hat. And there is the Low Pro quiver, which you've heard me talk about, because last year's V3X also has this Low Pro quiver that condenses the side of your bow and makes it more balanced. Okay, and this comes in 2 axle-to-axle lengths, and I like a little bit longer bow. As I've gotten older, I've preferred a little bit longer axle-to-axle. This is a sweet color. I was kind of expecting the green, but this is kind of like a desert sage. I'm not sure what they call it, but so this is the Mathews Phase 4. And one of the coolest parts about this bow is the addition of extra limbs. And as you know, most of the Mathews the last few years have had a 4-limb system, but these are actually 2 limbs here with a rubber damper in between. So this actually has 4 limbs on top, 4 limbs on the bottom. And this rubber damper really quiets this bow down, and they've done tests to find that, to learn that. But so another thing that they've added to this bow is the bridge lock stabilizer system. It has the bridge lock sight system, and then this year it's also got the bridge lock stabilizer system. So you can, well, I'll just put it in there and show you. Okay, if you take a look at this system right here, you can loosen this little thumb screw here, and you can slide your stabilizer in and out. Now, you know, most of the time you probably want it out like that. If you have trouble with your bow fitting in the case, you just loosen this up, slide that in, your bow fits right in the case. So it's something that, you know, you kind of go, why hasn't someone thought of that before, you know? So there's quite a few other options available for this bow as well. And I just wanted to introduce you to the basics of the new Phase 4, because it's got 4 limbs on the top and 4 limbs on the bottom, I guess is why they call it that. And I am gonna go down to Schaffer Performance Archery and have a sight and a rest put on it. I'm gonna go with the DT Air sight and the XV rest again this year, because I've been using them for the last couple years and I just love them. And I'm just gonna have Schaffer Performance Archery build this bow out for me, because they're very good at what they do. And I can't wait to get down there and put the whole thing together, and I'll show you that process, and then we'll do a little shooting and see how well I like it. So it's always an exciting time for me to get a new bow in November each year, and I will show you a video when I get down to Schaffer Performance Archery, and we'll take it from there. And this will be the bow that hopefully I'll kill some deer and bear with, and who knows what else over the next year. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.